Howdy folks, this is Travis of Elliston Equine Solutions, partnered with the Clopton Cow Company, and today's topic is going to be called Escalation of Aid. Now, escalation of aid is part of the 6 different pressures that a horse can handle, or what you're training a horse to handle. But the one we're going to talk about today is going to be escalation of aid. The other 5 we're going to talk about later on in another episode, so please stay tuned to my channel for that. And while you're at it, please hit like and please hit subscribe. Escalation of aid is the 6th one of pressure, and basically all it is promise of pressure. Escalation of aid is named by a lot of clinicians out there with different steps. Some people say ask, suggest, promise. Some people say ask, suggest, tell, and everybody's got a different way of doing it. But the important thing is to know there's 3 ways of doing it, no matter how you label it. I personally like to use ask, suggest, and tell. Simply what it is, if I'm working with a horse or animal, doesn't matter what tool you use, whether it be a flag or a stick or string or dressage whip, escalation of aid comes into play with the movement that you're working. And what do I mean like that? Well, if you're always hitting a horse, you're going to wear him out with it, okay? You always offer a horse the best option. You always offer the horse the best opportunity, the best deal before you do it. And that's why there's this thing called promise of pressure, which is escalation of aid. So if I'm using a stick, I'll use a stick and string right now to demonstrate this. So if I'm with the horse, I always like to have my stick down low on the ground. And then I'm going to ask. I'm going to go forward towards the horse, and I might cluck. That's asking. That's all there is to it. I'm in neutral position and got my stick down in a non-threatening position, and I just ask with a cluck, maybe a cue. If the horse doesn't move, I might suggest. I might just raise my stick up like this, or all the way up. That is suggest. Horse can see that. They know the best because they read body language. If I have to tell a horse to do something or promise a horse, some people say, I might take my stick and string out, bring it back to the rear, and slam the ground with it, okay? And get firm with it. So all you're doing is firming up on each level. You're promising pressure. If I have to, I might have the horse run into the end of my stick and string, because I'm firming up more until the horse gets the reaction I need. But once again, I'm offering the best deal. Now you're going to say, Travis, do I have to go every step? Well, most of the time you want to, but sometimes you don't have a choice. You might just go to ask straight to tell, depending on the situation. So that is a personal judgment that you have to use. Now I'm going to demonstrate off the flag. If I'm using the flag, I might just have it right here, and I might just come in like this, through the air. I'm just with the air. If I'm coming through the air without touching the animal, I'm just asking, once again with a cluck. If I'm suggesting, I might do this number. Okay? To tell the horse to go, I might get vigorous with it. I might do this number. Okay, I'm telling the horse to move out. So, but I am offering the best deal for that horse, and that's what I want to share to you. Sooner or later, the horse figures out that I am promising pressure, and they know I'm going to do escalation of aid, so they're going to want to get closer with just ask, and that's where escalation of aid comes in. And we're going to demonstrate that with some horses coming up, future videos. You'll see where escalation of aid comes in. It's a pretty neat deal, but remember, it's one of the 6 principles of pressure, escalation of aid. The steps are Ask, suggest, tell. I'm telling you to do it now. No different than you talking to one of your kids. Most time you ask them, can I please get the ketchup? Or you say, you know, with the kid, I suggest that you do that, do your chore. If they don't, then I promise, and by telling you, you are going to do the chore, or I'm taking all your stuff, your Game Boy away from you, whatever, okay? So, but you can see where I'm going with this. Escalation of aid is a good thing. You can compare it to escalation of force if you're military or law enforcement. They have escalation of force. We don't do that. We do escalation of aid. Very similar, and I work with a lot of clients that use that, and that's just why I bring it up. So, hope you like this episode. Take care. We'll see you down the road. Now you have the knowledge for the solution when working with your horse. Adios now. Alright, so what we got here is a raccoon that been stealing all the cat food and robbing all the cats of their grub. And we caught him in a live trap, and we will relocate this bugger off to somewhere else. Look at this little guy. Woo! He mad, folks. Ha ha! I wish everybody a good morning. Unlike this critter. Alright folks, so this is your bonus footage. We got the raccoon, and we're going to let this guy out. You can tell he is quick, he is fast, and he is mad. But I don't believe in shooting something. I don't believe in shooting something I'm not going to eat. I don't believe in shooting something unless I'm defending myself. Or I don't believe in shooting something unless it's stealing food from cattle. So here we go. So we're on the way to drop some cattle off at the auction, and we're just going to take a side trip and release this little bugger out into the open, wild openness. Alright, so here we go. Hey buddy, this way. And off to the wild he goes. So there's our good deed for today. Hope you guys have a great week. Take care. Adios.